Hey guys, welcome back to Big Lou TV. Right then, it's that time of the year now then, when the Eurovision semi-finals are fast approaching. So I will do my predictions video then. Who we think is going through, who we don't. So same as always, we're going to go green. If I think yes, definitely through. Red, if I'm like no, not through at all. And I'll do a blue, easy to see, if I'm a bit unsure. Okay. Now, with some of these songs I've been listening to a lot since my first reaction videos because I've quite enjoyed those songs. Other songs I've barely played actually. Some of the songs I haven't listened to much, I went back and re-listened to all of these songs so I can really feel quite strongly then about if I think the song's going through or not. And some songs have been growers as well as the season's gone on. Okay, we'll go in order. So, first of all, Moldova. I thought it was quite a fun song actually. I like it's got your country's title in in the title, your country in the title, and it's really fun. And it's the opener, and so no doubt there, that is through. It's going to be quite a quick fire video as well, people. Not too much analysis, no. Right then, Sweden. Well, Sweden has obviously qualified every year since 2010 was when they didn't qualify, so every year since. Very, very strong now. They're like the powerhouse, aren't they, for Eurovision? And I think that's why they've put them in second place, because everyone says, oh, going second is difficult. They're through. Felicia is through with my system. Although I still think going second in the final is worse, although they've started doing the voting from the start, haven't they? So I don't think second spot's as bad as it ever used to be. But in the final, it's more of a much worse to be second in the final. Right, Croatia. Now, I said in my original reaction video, it did sound a bit like the Latvian song from last year, and that did really well. I've rewatched it again. It is very much film spectacle. You could hear it, you can imagine it on the film soundtrack. Very visual, and I think they will also get through. I think it's going to have its fans that, and it does stand out from the pack, which is always good, people. Yeah. Greece. The Greek song. I mean, I quite enjoy it, and I like the fact it has like the game characters and the sound in it, and it's fun, and it's Greece. So personally, I cannot not see it qualifying. So I'm going to give this a green too. I'm going to run out of here. I'm sending every country through. There we go. So yeah, Puerto. Portugal. Now, this could be on the edge. But again, like Croatia, this song does stand out from the pack. And in a world where there's a lot of bad things going on, I think people like just listening to people just singing and no fireworks and things like that. So there's normally room every year for a low-key song to get through to the final. And I think, again, Portugal will be this song in this year's semi-finals. I think, yeah, people will want a bit of that. Yeah, Rosa, isn't it? Right. Georgia. Now, I think for Georgia, it's actually a really good entry. Like I say, because I've given low scores to the Georgian song over the years, but this year, pretty high. Got it in the 7s, I believe. And it's good. It has some really good dance moves and everything. But I'm not sure about it. In all fairness, I'm not going to give it red. I'm going to give it blue for now. We might come back to the blues at the end of the video. Okay, but I couldn't say yes or no for definite with that one. Okay, Finland. Okay then. Well, I don't think there's much point beating about the bush here. Finland are definitely through. It's quite a spectacle. It's the bookies' favourite. Well, it was last time I checked anyway. And I cannot not see that qualifying. It's like Eurovision ready, isn't it? That's very good. It's people of Europe will love it. I'm glad that they're sending songs that you can finish every year now. Good on you, Finland. Right. Well, a lot of years anyway. Montenegro. Now, they've sort of revamped the song since my first reaction to it. So when I was going through the official videos, it's nice, end of March they start bringing out the official videos, and that's when some of the songs had their revamps. And I thought, yes, they have actually definitely improved this, but they've kept the elements of it that made it good in the first place. Nova Zora, yeah. So I think they are through as well. Okay, let's do that. Look at all these greens. I might have to change some of these by the end of the video at this rate. Right then, Estonia. Too epic to be true, eh? Well, is it too epic to be true? Or something, I don't know. Well, Estonia. I wasn't too keen on the song, but I do worry for you because I don't know who it's appealing to be honest. A girl band, fair enough, but I think the song could do with being a bit better. I think this will struggle for votes, personally. This is going to be my first read of the video. I cannot see you going through, unfortunately, Estonia. Maybe it'll surprise me. And let me know below, people, your predictions for the semi-final. And it's fine to disagree. That's the whole point. And make your case for the songs here, people. Right, Israel, the song Michelle. Now it's good, quite emotional song. Quite a good production behind it. I personally cannot not see this getting through. Again, I'm doing double negatives there. Obviously, good strong televotes at the moment, Israel. So they are through, aren't they? I'd be amazed if Israel are not through to the final. Right, because we've only got 15 songs in this semi-final. Only 5 get knocked out, so not many. Right, Belgium. Now, I really like Belgium. It has that really good backbeat. I've watched a few of the live performances from like In Concert and a few other shows she's been on in recent few weeks. There was one performance, people were in the comments and they were saying, oh, it looks a bit disjointed or it doesn't work well. And then she improved it, I would say, in another performance I saw. I do think this is on the cusp though. I'm not sure. I'll give this a blue. And the fact I like the song is always very worrying in Eurovision. But if I like your song, that's a bit of a red herring. Well, it's not a good point because I seem to like the songs that don't do well, you see. Okay, Lithuania. Well, is it Solo Kiro Mass, isn't it? And he's in silver. He does have a distinguished look. But I cannot see it reaching the final. I think it's just a bit too much, and I don't think it appeals to pick the sound of the song. So unfortunately, I don't think they would go through. But like I say, there'll be lots of surprises as we go on. San Marino, right? San Marino next. Sen Hit. I think she's come back with a more catchier song than the last one, bit more current. And actually, if Lithuania do get through, I think it would be at the expense of a country like San Marino. But I think San Marino go through because I think it's one of the catchier songs in the semi-final. And even though it's from a small country, you might struggle for televotes. I can see it getting through. So I'm giving San Marino another qualification, but maybe I should give that a blue. I'm not certain on that. And that's only because it's San Marino. If it was a bigger country, I wouldn't be worrying if it was going through or not. Poland. Now, Poland's song, Pray, isn't it? It has lots of different genres within it. I think it's a bit of R&B, a bit of gospel, and I don't know if Europe like that sort of music, but sometimes mixing too many genres in one, I don't think works very well. I personally don't think Poland you will go through. I've got to put some reds. But good luck. I'll say good luck to all the countries here. This is just my predictions, you know. And if I go back through some of my videos from previous years, I don't get a 10 out of 10 often. But I can get quite close here and there. But there's always surprises every year. And some country does some amazing staging that you're not expecting. So this is filmed pre-Eurovision rehearsals. So lots of things can change, people. And Serbia. Right then. That was the singer. He sort of scared me quite a lot. Was it Lavina? But yeah, I mean, it might have its fans, and you do go last, Serbia. So you've got that going for you. But I personally can't see you going through. So I'm going to give you red, unfortunately, Serbia. Okay. Like I said it was big quick fire, didn't I? So how many have we got here? Green. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Right. So I guess I would have to choose out of the two blues maybe then. Well, I really like Belgium. It's a grower. But because I really like it, that's why I'm worried about the two here. So, no, if I give Georgia the green here, look, virtually the whole first half is green. That's quite surprising. The order here, isn't it? No, I'm going to go with my heart here. I am going to change Belgium to green. I know I really like it, but I think it's quite hypnotic. And I think Europe could get behind that. I can imagine that in the clubs. A lot more than the Georgia song, maybe. But they're both quite crowd pleasers, I think. Well, Georgia's a bit of a crowd pleaser. It has more action and dance. Right, so these then, people, from Big Lou TV are my predictions then for semi-final 1 of Eurovision 2026. Let me know, do you think I've got one like epically wrong, like Estonia, like I did that there? But maybe you think, no, you're on the right track here. I believe, again, are they allowed to vote again from the first song? Because I know in recent years they have been starting to do that. If that was the case too, and I've put so many of these through, it might be a disadvantage for songs that go towards the end if they're opening the voting straight away. In which case, that might be quite correct because I've put a lot of the reds in the second half of the show. But that's just how the running order has fell here. So yes, those are my predictions. Let me know below yours, and I will be doing the predictions for semi-final 2 as well. And I might be doing a top 10, my personal top 10 for the year as well. So yeah, it's exciting as we approach May, isn't it? So that's my thoughts. Tell us yours below, and I will see you soon. Yes, right. Enjoy your day, and may good luck to all your countries at Eurovision 2026. Like I say, this is just my opinion. I'm only one person. These are my feelings. Yes. Right. So I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.